Hey, what's going on everybody? Dopamine and Balance here, and today we're going to review the Benefactor SM722. Let's get into it. So of course you're going to find this over at Legendary Motorsport, and it's going to be in the featured section, and it's coming in at a 2.1 million. Okay. So let's go ahead and roll this thing in my arena workshop and get to it. So first off, well actually we don't desperately need brakes. We have decent brakes on this thing. Nice. Usually don't have that happen, but in this case, pretty good. There's not much you can add on to it either. We'll go sport this time. I hardly need brakes. I'm always on that gas, you know what I'm saying? That sounds like something else, but okay, for front bumpers, actually pretty interesting. So no, nothing gets too lowered down, but you do get some unique features. Instead of just getting kind of the same thing, the same looking thing, but lower, yeah, you get this. Honestly, I think that the last one looks better than anything else. I do kind of think that the black, I don't know what you'd even call that. They're not kind of like canard splitters. Think deciphering whether I want carbon speed or speed. Now the speeds are kind of flat and the carbon actually kind of shines a little, so think I guess yeah, I'm gonna go carbon speeds. I'd be on that forever. For the back bumper, gonna go ahead and do I like the speed diffuser, and the carbon speed diffuser looks good too. Carbon speed diffuser, engine, of course, all the way up, and of course that acceleration is already pretty nice. Top speed looks good too, but we'll see when we get to the track, when we get to the roads. Okay, got one flat, one open, and then ovals. Interesting. Okay, I can barely see it, but okay, I think I can see it. Painted exhaust and side exit exhaust. Oh, really? Oh, interesting. They come off the... No, they really do come off the sides. I think I'm going to go side exit. I think that looks great with this car. Funny thing, I used to have a Hot Wheel that was this type of car. It's still in my collection. Bulge hood. I'm not the fan of the bulge hood. I think that actually looks kind of goofy. The stock hood, yeah, definitely an improvement by putting it just here. Speed hood. And then, of course, you have vented, racer, speed, of course. Lights. Should I go xenon? I think I should go xenon, yeah. I usually go all white, but this actually looks better with xenon. For liveries, we have this. Got a black stripe, got a red stripe, got white stripes, which not bad. Kind of don't like the back, but you might like the back. Arrow green, arrow black, racer 11. Oh, that actually looks cool. Just not the biggest fan of the back end. Racer 10. That looks pretty cool, honestly. And then diamonds, of course. That looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. And then fading bands. That's also pretty cool. Speed. And that's it. I think I'm gonna go fading bands. That looks really dope. I'm gonna go fading bands because I have an idea. For plate, I'm gonna keep the plate the same. And the splitters. So what do we have for splitters? I kind of got some low-key ones here, but I like the low-keyness. I don't like anything too wide. Of course, that Carbon Arc Mark II does go with everything else. Of course, it just makes it a little bit too long. But then again, long is kind of suitable for this. That's what she said. I think what I'll do is, I really do like the Carbon Arc. I'll go Carbon Arc, and skirts. We definitely need to add some more carbon because we've got so much accenting at the front. Secondary arc skirts, and then carbon arc skirts. Actually, I mean, I really don't like carbon. We've got to have a little bit because, yeah, spoiler. We could get a spoiler, of course, a lip spoiler, primary lip, secondary lip, carbon lip, arc spoiler. Interesting. So, secondary arc, let's see what I like. Not the fan of that, not a big fan of that. Of course, got regular spoilers. These have the vinyl on them, pretty cool. Oh, street spoiler. Okay, I'm actually kind of a fan of that spoiler. That's pretty cool. But I don't think I'm actually going to go for a spoiler. I think it looks better without. Of course, A little bit of a lip actually looks good. So I'm going to go primary, lip, and suspension. Of course, I'm going to lower it all the way down. More traction, transmission all the way up, and turbo, of course, all the way up, and wheels. Okay, last thing we're going to do here before the paint job. Let's check out track and see what's inside track. See if there's anything that I might actually find interesting, suitable for this particular car. I think that chrome would look best with this. Oh, you can't do that with this. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Of course, those are locked for me, unfortunately. I can't give those. I'm thinking that like a... hold on a second. Let me try something. Of course, this is probably not going to make any sense to you guys, but classic rod. Actually, I kind of like classic rod. And old school. I think what I'll do is go classic rod. I think that looks dope on this. Okay, so now that we got the wheels taken care of, let's check out tires and see if it looks better with a little bit of a design. I find that I don't think I'm the biggest fan of it. I think I'm going to skip it. Okay, so for wheels, one thing I want to do, tires smoke, go for crew, and the last thing I'm going to do, of course, is roof accessories. Oh, really? Oh, cool. I forgot. I almost missed out on the roof accessories. Of course, this will give us a little bit of push down, a little bit of traction. But then again, it's like I'm a real big fan of what it is already. So I'm going to go ahead and skip that. Now we're going to go with the paint job. Going to make it chrome. Okay, I got to move to another place. Okay, so went to my auto shop and I'm going to go ahead and do this little color thing. So there we go. And we're going to go ahead and head on out. Hold on a second. Let's see what I think about the trim color here. I'm thinking about going like a blue. Kind of differentiate this thing a little bit. So is there still a royal blue or is that not available? Not available. Only available for rims apparently. Okay. Let's see what it looks like though. Saxon blue, mariner blue, harbor blue, surf blue, nautical blue. Racing blue. I think the racing blue actually looks pretty tight. Ultra blue, too much. I'm gonna go for racing blue, and we're gonna go ahead and head on out. Okay, let's listen to the rev. To start off the bat, to give a little bit of context as to why I went chrome and did that crew color thing, I have a crew color set, and it's a pink right now, a deep pink. It's at a certain RGB level that it's dark enough to where I do the chrome glitch, and it actually makes it look like chrome pink. So that's why I did that. I thought it looked futuristic as heck on this thing. I thought it looked dope, and it really does. I'm surprised how well that came out. That's why I had to go back to the. That's why I had to go to the auto shop. But basically, I can tell right off the bat. Hold on a second. We'll have plenty of turns to go, but decent acceleration, like good acceleration. The top speed, I'm pretty confident in that already. This thing is flying. I can already feel understeer. It's like a mix of oversteer and understeer. Look at that paint. That's awesome. We're gonna really tell right here. Oh yeah, there's a bit of like understeer. It's a bit stiff. The brakes are responsive, no complaints there. The customization, pretty like, it's not the best customization, but then again, this is like a, it's an exotic car. I mean, it really is. And I'm not really gonna expect customization out the wazoo, but yeah, this thing does not have all the custom, yeah, there's a lot of understeer. It's like an oversteer, understeer, it's really just understeer, but I mean, this thing is super long, so it's like really weird handling wise. That's why it's like a mix of both at times. But if I could rank this, I'd give this a 6 out of 10. Lack of customization, but it's a pretty cool car. It's very unique. If you like the video, guys, leave a like, sub if you like the content, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.